One day you'll be mine, Flareon Gold Star. One day. Hey everybody, welcome to Moto. Today's a Monday, so that's like my vlog style video. It's still cold as heck outside here in Texas, so I didn't take the motorcycle, but I did get a message from the owner of RetroBoom. He said that they're going over to this bar, pub thing this evening, and there's going to be trades of Pokemon cards, sports cards, so bring your binder, bring your slabs. People are going to be buying and trading and all that stuff. So I was like, yes, I'm down. So let's go and check it out. So now, like literally the whole place is just covered in people with these boxes with their slabs in here. But all inside here, it was just like basketball and sports stuff. So I don't know anything about that. So we're going to go back outside and actually talk to these Pokemon peeps and see what they have. And if they like any of the cards that I brought. See if we can get a good trade going on. Alright, so here's the first binder, and it's just a page filled with Rayquazas, a Poncho Pikachu, and that Dragonite from Expeditions. That's the holographic one. I have the reverse holo, but that Dragonite is like one of my all-time favorite cards. This binder is going to be awesome. And yeah, so we just have full art trainers, shining legendary cards right there. A whole bunch, like, I asked him if he was... If you play like in tournaments, because usually when I see a lot of duplicates like this of like supporters and trainers, usually it's because they have them in their deck. But no, he didn't play. He hasn't played competitively for a few years. He said he's actually waiting for the next series for Darkrai to come out, and then he'll start playing again. Oh, that Ultra Recon squad. All those. This binder is just insane. And then right there we have Green's Expedition, Boss's Orders, Brock's Grit, another Boss's Orders, or the Giovanni card. Man, these are amazing. So he actually liked a few of my cards, but we couldn't really strike up a trade. Then he had this other binder that I was asked not to show in the video, so I'm not going to, but that had some really cool stuff as well, of course. But yeah, look at these. Man, this binder is amazing. Then look, we have older EX cards at Sharpedo, gold cards right there. Just all full arts. That Solgaleo, I actually pulled that from, I think it's Ultra Prism, maybe? I forget. But I actually pulled that card a while ago. That was my binder on the other side. It's like, oh, that Mew EX is one of my favorites of all time. I think I tried to get a trade going for that one, but we couldn't work anything out. And there's just these randoms like EX and E-Series cards just like put in the middle of this binder. Oh, that Charmander, that Eevee looks so adorable. Man, I want to say these prices on there might be kind of old. And that Pikachu, I don't even think I have that reverse Pikachu. I have that one. That Onix looks wild. That's so cool. It's so awesome when you see some of these cards just like this and you're like, I've never seen that one Pokemon like that. That's so cool. And with these Deoxys cards, oh, that War Turtle's really awesome too, and that Growlithe. It just, there's these like base set, yeah, these like non-evolved Pokemon that just look really awesome. Just like that Clefairy right there. So cute. And it has that holofoil pattern. I love it. And then, yeah, some more Pikachu promo cards. It's Starmie. He really likes the Deoxys holos. And hey, I can't blame him. Those cards are just gorgeous. That Feraligatr, that's one of my favorite Feraligatr arts right there. It just looks so bad. Oh, level X cards. Or it's just that Dustox. The color on that Dustox is kicking. Man, Ho-Oh EX, and it's the lowercase EX. And those Dragonites. I never even seen that Dragonite before. That's a Delta species grass type Dragonite. That is so cool. Wow. That's awesome. And that Rayquaza EX, I actually saw a few of those at this trade night. A few of those Rayquazas. A lot of people collect Rayquaza, more than you think. Misprint, that's a missing jungle symbol. And the last page, some nice vintage cards. That Dragonair is beautiful. Slowking, that's actually a different language. It's French. That's what the FR is for. is that's a French Slowking. So this is the next binder I got to check out. And this first thing you see when you open it up is just a bunch of Gengars. That's that band Gengar, E-Series Gengar. Oh, we got the alternate art VMAX Gengar, the regular full art Gengar, and then the Haunters right there. This guy absolutely loves. I think Gengar is probably his favorite Pokemon, right? He has some other cool cards too. We're like, oh yeah, especially coming, I want to say, towards the end of this binder, one of my favorite cards of all time. Charmanders, holographic Dark Charizard. That's always really cool. And the Gold Charizard, I don't even think I saw that when I was doing this. Look at alternate art, Rayquaza, alternate art. Like all the people who just got on, like I swear, they all have this Rayquaza in their binder, and it is such a beauty. So it's so cool, so cool. That Rayquaza EX almost got a trade for that. These alternate art evolutions, I mean, they're promos, but they're some of the best promos Pokemon has ever done. Like, Pokemon has been on their game lately with these promos coming out. And then here we go. This is the Japanese, or what is it called? I think it's like Starbirth or something. I'm so terrible with the names right now. But just the character cards. I think that's what we call them now. These are the character cards because they have the trainer and they have the Pokemon in the same card. But the colors just pop so well. And like so many of these, they just did such an amazing job with this set. I wouldn't want to buy any of these cards right now because I'm sure the prices are going to be fluctuating and they're just going to drop a bit like in a few months. So I'm going to hold off trading or trying to get any of those right now. But man, look at that Dragonite from the Evolution set. We got more full art trainers, some amazing rares down there. Rainbow Gigantamax Charizard. Man. See, and this guy told me, he was like, my binder doesn't really have anything amazing. We got some shiny full art GXs right there. Baby shinies down right there. Shiny Rayquaza, shiny Ho-Oh. We have the birds. We have a bunch of tag teams. We got the Morpeko. We got that Latios and Latias. That's a really cool card and goes for a good amount. Glaceon, the Pikachu, gold Pikachu right down there. Oh, and there it is. The card. I love this card. Shiny Tyranitar. It's like Godzilla like getting ready to do like some kind of hyper beam attack or something. It just looks so legendary. That card is so gorgeous. And that card right there, I've done a few videos at RetroBoom The Hub. And like every time I go in there, I've been seeing that Tyranitar right there. And this guy, he actually bought it. That's that same Tyranitar I always see at RetroBoom. They dropped the price to like $70 and he picked it up. Tried to do a trade for it, didn't. Look at these Delta species. Charizard, Blastoise. Those are some of the coolest ones. And Gold Stars. Gold Star Jolteon. Gold Star Flareon. Gold Star Metagross. And then we have a Mew. We have that speckled Mew. So that Mew's awesome from Legend Makers. I'm just going to zoom in into its butt. And then right here, we have an ancient Mew. That speckled pattern, that's not the Mew that came out in English. That's actually the Nintendo error Mew. So that's pretty cool too. He knew about it. He knew that he got the Nintendo error Mew. So the corrected Japanese Mew is actually worth a little bit more, and it's the last Mew I need in my collection. Still don't have it, but let's just look at these Gold Stars again. One day I will own a Gold Star, but it wasn't today. It wasn't. You don't know how hard I tried to get those Gold Stars in my collection. They're both heavily played, but I just really wanted one. Those gold cards right there, they're pretty cool, but they're not the gold Pikachu and Charizard we all know and love. Alright, so we got a bunch of celebrations. I mean, grade A set, for sure. A small set, easy to complete, filled with beautiful cards that just bring you back to like why Pokemon is so popular and so amazing. They are going to be printing so much of it, but it's just such a blast to open, and the set completed just looks amazing all put together. And you got Gold Stars in it. How crazy is that? Alright, finishing up with some full arts, full art Chonkachu, and then we have some V's. This guy said he didn't have anything, and just like looking at Pokemon binders put together by adults, it's just on a whole new level than what we used to see like on the playground as a kid. But I absolutely love it. Even if you have one of those binders that you used to have as a kid, that's still just such a wonderful blast from the past. But just seeing these again. Oh yeah, that Persian right there, there's a really rare one where it doesn't have the HP number. You want to keep your eye out on that. But How are you gonna look at that when they have those gold stars right there again? Oh. One day you'll be mine, Flareon, gold star, one day. Alright, I had to walk away from the trading table and say hey to the owner of RetroBoom. He had his own little booth out right here with a bunch of Funko Pops, some hats, a bunch of the hub stickers, and then right here we have this box of some really cool cards. And they have some cards on the side. So let's see what's inside the box. I see Shining Umbreon, Shining Glaceon. We have the Japanese Marnie. That Dragonite right there next to that Shining Eevee. Those are two super gorgeous cards. That promo Pikachu is one that I never got. I actually just got in a trade. I skipped out on it and then it became so expensive. We have that banned Sabrina card. Looks like an Evolutions Gyarados. We got another Ancient Mew. We saw a couple of those today. And the Blastoise from Expedition. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this E-Series Blastoise right there. It's a reverse holofoil one, but it's still really cool. Misty's Gyarados. I have one of those at home. It's one of my favorite cards. Blaine's Arcanine. That's always a crowd favorite. There's that Pikachu again, but it's graded. And that Light Dragonite. Oh, so good. Some alternate arts down there. That Shining Magikarp was from a different language. I think it was from German. Yeah. Ooh, Rainbow Mew. Beautiful things here. He always has some really cool stuff. At RetroBoom, they always have some really cool things. All right, let's go back and let's see if we can close the deal. So this was great. I took out my slabs, the Pikachus, the Charmanders. I think they were like graded 9s and 8s. And they busted out their wallets. And we were able to make a deal. Let's go back over to the studio and I'll show you all that I got. Alright, so that was a blast. I met some really awesome people. I saw Gold Star Pokemon. I saw the Shining Tyranitar. I saw a bunch of like awesome promos. I didn't expect to see like so many high quality cards. It was a blast. And then I took out my graded cards and people were just like, I'll buy them, I'll buy them, I'll buy them. I was like, this is this price, this is that price. And they're like, done, done, done. Then I made an awesome trade for this Dragonite. So welcome to the collection, Light Dragonite, Japanese Light Dragonite. Such a gorgeous card, PSA 8. So I mean, it's a beautiful condition card. It's not gym mint, but it's still pretty awesome. And I walked away with $130. So $130, and this guy for getting rid of some of my extra slabs or some of the grades that just didn't get as high as I wanted to get. I think we did really good. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do like these vlog style videos on Monday, definitely subscribe. You'll see more of them. If you're a new collector, I release collector tips and just kind of whatever stuff on Wednesday. So there's some good information and just fun videos on Wednesday. And then if you are a Pokemon lover like myself, Friday nights I release the Midnight with Pokemon videos where we just take a nice relaxing look at some of my favorite cards in my collection, and I also just throw out some little just some cool information about the Pokemon cards and stuff like that, so you can learn, you can grow in the hobby. It's just a great time. So yeah, subscribe. Yeah, I was gonna, alright, yeah, so subscribe, dang it. No, alright, see you guys later, bye.